think I've gotten better at it as now I'm more used to the terrain that I do have and
Mm-hmm.
understanding how it can work. I am just clear with the players at my table at any given time of like the terrain that's in front of you is going to be generally representative of what is happening, yes. But don't take everything always at face value. You know, if you walk into this room and there is one bookcase, one bed, one dresser, like you can still roll investigation. There might be more, or I might describe it as something different from what you are actively seeing in front
Mm-hmm.
of you. And that's just fine, you know, because at first I was very much in that mindset of like, panicking as the session's about to begin because it's like, oh man, I need to have a shrine here and I don't have one made. What am I going to use for a shrine?
Right.
Turns out perfectly fine just to say there's a shrine here,
Yeah, there's a shrine there.
And again, I think it's, player buy-in or whatever you want to call it, but just communicating clearly, I feel like has saved me from a lot of heartache and trouble, because it is easy to do. You paint yourself into a corner sometimes by having that terrain
Right.
on a table. Um, and I've definitely been guilty of that too. But I found for me, it's worked fairly well as a balance of just like, it's not always going to be exactly what is physically on the table.